So 2023 was a really tough, stressful year. But, December ended up being a crazy month for me. I ended up closing out 27% profit, which translated into almost $20,000. I'm pretty pumped to show you guys some of the trades that I took. Hope you enjoy the video. I have had such crazy success doing this over the last 2 months. It's been 6 weeks since I started drawing my support and resistance lines like this. And you can see my accounts, I've had the best month ever. 26% in the month of December, and also a 3.77% on my prop account here. And it's all due to drawing my levels like this. So I want to focus in on one key level to give you an idea on how to follow this better. So looking at the 1.09846 level, it was reacted to in January, then again in June, then again here in August with a sloppy reaction here, and then again in November, the end of November, and also in December. Okay, so I actually traded those levels, and this was the first one in November. So you can see how I blocked my trades up here at the top. So there was a lower level of resistance just below that, and that's why I traded that one first, just in case there was an early reaction. So that's why I took this trade here. And then I blocked all of my positions up here at the top. So you even got the very peak, expecting that reaction to happen. It took place at another position here, and it fell down, and I took quite a few pips profit. That resulted in some of the biggest gains in my account this year. Okay, the other trades were from the Vigorous. All right, so I traded that same level again in December. So you can see first trade here at the earlier level, and then blocked my 3 positions at the top, expecting a reaction to that level again, and it took place. Just because it's been hit so many times since the beginning of this year. So it's a fresh, recent level that's been hit multiple times earlier on in 2023. So what's crazy about this is that if you look on my account here, and all of my support and resistance was drawn before taking this position right in here. All right, so everything before December 14th. You can see how prices has reacted to that same level. And so on December 19th, I actually took trades on my prop account on this and had the reaction take place again. And it is pinpoint, basically almost no drawdown, which is freaking awesome. And, use this idea on the H4 or even the H1. And you can see that I was able to find out where the resistance was. So wicks of the candles here and wicks of the candles here. So right at that 1.09858 level. So this gave hints into a small tight range. And the support level here was the hint on pushing through that level and breaking through. All right. And you can also say the same thing, pushing through, breached the level, had a candle, H1 candle close, and fell back into the level, but didn't breach here where it showed the previous support. All right. So that gives it hints into how this level is being reacted to. And this time around, it's not going to have a pullback take place. Okay. That's basically the bulk of how this whole thing works. And, we can count how many times a level has been hit. And what I'm looking for is major reactions too. So not all of them are like this, but where we have a mountain here, right? And the bigger the rejection or the move from that particular level, the more potential reaction that we'll get from that level in the future. And the same thing here, pretty significant reaction there, but not nearly as big as previously. And then this one had a much larger reaction, much smaller. And you can see that after it got smaller, it eventually just broke through. And that reaction at that level was almost non-existent. So I actually sent this video to my developer. I'm trying to program this support and resistance idea into an algorithm. So it's not going to be an easy task, and it's going to take some time. But I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. So far, I've been just posting these trades in my free Discord. And all the trades that I've taken this month that resulted in my 27% profit have been posted in this Discord. So I hope you guys can follow along, and I'll catch you next year.